Name the three principal types of welding: gas welding, electric arc welding, and electric resistant welding. What are some advantages of gas shielded arc welding? The weld is stronger, more ductile, and more corrosion resistant. Which method of welding is less likely to cause buckling or warping of thin metal sheets? Electric arc or TIG welding. What is the purpose of a shielding arc weld with an inert gas? The gas prevents atmospheric oxygen and or nitrogen from contaminating the weld. What is a common method for controlling expansion when welding a joint? Place tack welds along the length of the joint. What is the effect of inadequate penetration on a weld? The weld will be weak. What is the purpose of the flux used with brazing and silver soldering? The flux cleans the base metal by removing any oxide film. What type of flame is used when torch brazing or silver soldering? A neutral flame. What must be done to a soldering iron tip to increase the amount of heat transferred from the tip to the work? The tip must be clean of all contaminants and properly tinned. What is the preferred method for welding aluminum? Tungsten, inert gas, TIG, welding. What is the preferred method of welding magnesium? Tungsten, inert gas, TIG welding. What precautions must be observed in order to weld titanium? All traces of oxygen and nitrogen must be kept away from the weld area. Describe one type of repair that could be made to a dented steel tube cluster joint. A formed steel patch plate could be welded over the damaged area. How can a soft flame be obtained without reducing the heat output of the torch? Use a larger tip and adjust the gas pressure accordingly. What factors determine the amount of heat delivered by a gas welding torch? The size of the torch tip and the gas pressure. When oxyacetylene torch is extinguished, which valve is turned off first? Turn off the acetylene gas valve first. When a gas welding project is completed, what safety precautions should be accomplished? All the valves are turned off and the gas pressures are relieved. What should be done to a heat-treated aluminum part after welded repairs are completed? The part must be reheat treated. Welding magnesium can create a serious safety hazard. What is the nature of this hazard? Magnesium burns with a very hot flame that is very hard to extinguish. What technique might be used to enable a tight-fitting inner sleeve to be inserted into tubular repair? The inner tube could be chilled with dry ice or in a freezer, while the outer tube could be heated slightly with the torch.